Hi everyone, my name is Sima. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going through my Sephora cart and whittling it down based on what I'm hopefully going to be getting from the Sephora sale. I did this earlier this year for the spring sale and the video did pretty well and I had a lot of fun, and it also was just really helpful in terms of talking out what I want and figuring out what I wanted. So I figured I'd do it again. Yet again, I have way too many things in my cart. I have about 43 items, which is almost 2,000 Canadian dollars. I know last time around, because I was getting the Foreo, I was aiming to spend around 500 bucks. This time around, I'm aiming to spend a little bit less. I am aiming to spend about, I would say probably $250 on myself, plus a $100 Rouge reward I have, and then I also am probably gonna spend about like 60 to 80 bucks more on a present for my mom. But we'll get to that. So just looking at my cart, let's just go in order. So these things are sold out, but I know if I wanted to, I could probably go find them in store, so that's not a huge deal. I did this before the actual sale started, but this time I let the sale start, and I kind of actually was hoping some things would be sold out in the hopes that that would like just compel me not to get them. Anyway, let's just get through it because there's so many items. So the first thing in here is the Makeup Forever Flash Color Palette, Cream Color Palette. I just looked at this and it just seemed like a very leveled up version of the palette I already use for Halloween when I'm doing body paint. And I just was enticed by it, but honestly, like, I don't do like color face paint or body paint enough to really justify it. I just think it's like a cool item, and if I think I got more into like doing makeup looks like that or more artistic looks, it would make sense, but it doesn't really at this point in time. It's not really, there's a couple colors I don't have, the gold and the silver and like the pink maybe, but it's not, I don't need it, so I'm gonna remove that for now. The next thing is this Kvd Mini Lipstick in the shade Lolita. I love, as problematically named as it is, I love the shade Lolita. I think it's great. I would like I have both of the Lolita palettes Kvd put out. I have the old bullet lipstick, I have the liquid lipstick. I think I have two of the liquid lipsticks actually. Like I really love the Lolita lipsticks, but I feel like I just have like an obsession with Kvd, especially now that the aforementioned Kvd is not part of the brand. So I can feel good about buying their things again. So I think I kind of tossed a bunch of Kvd items in here and I really wanted them, but I don't think I can really justify this. It's like I don't really need it. And because I don't have an issue with the Kvd bullet lipstick I already have, like the Lolita I already have, there's not really any reason to get this reformulated one. So I'm gonna put this in my loves for now and not buy it. This Mcgrath Gloss Duo was also in my cart for the spring sale and I didn't get it then. And I feel like because I didn't get it then, I kind of should get it now. And then I'm also like, if I didn't care enough to get it then, do I care enough to get it now? Probably not. I think I just want to get it because it's Pat McGrath and I think the components look pretty cool, but I don't super have a reason for this. So I'm gonna take these out as well, but I am enticed. I might put them back. Oh my god, why won't you remove? Okay, there's a bunch of Forever Mood stuff in here, and that's just because, so Forever Mood, for anyone who is unaware, is Jackie Aina's candle brand. I have been wanting to try their candles forever, mostly to support Jackie because I love her and I just like I like a good candle, but they're pretty expensive for candles. Like these are 4 minis, they're not even full-size candles, and it's $64, which like from everyone I know I've talked to who has these candles, they say they're totally worth the price point. It's just I don't think I'm currently in a tax bracket that would justify buying candles at this price, because one of these full-size I think is about like 60 bucks or something like that. I'm sure we'll get to some of the full sizes further down, but it's one of those things where it's like I would like to get it to support her and because I've heard the candles are great and all that, but I just like I feel like it's one of those purchases that like you'd be needing to make significantly more money for it to make sense for you. Like it's not that I don't think they're worth the money, it's just I don't think I'm in the current tax bracket to be treating myself with super expensive candles. So we're gonna move that to my loves, but I really would like to one day be able to get Forever Mood candles. The Steva Curl set looks cute. I was curious about, because I think I've reformulated a bunch of their products, so I wanted to try it to see if I like the new formulations, but I also have a lot of hair stuff right now that I'm trying to finish up anyway, so I think I'm gonna move this to my loves and maybe for the spring sale get it if I need hair stuff. But because right now the one thing I really needed for hair that I was out of conditioner, and my friend got me new conditioner to try, so I'm gonna move this to loves for now. Okay, so this Pat McGrath palette, it's the holiday palette. One of the palettes for holiday that Pat McGrath puts out they are much cheaper than her normal palettes, and they also come with a lot more shades. But I know the one last year got a lot of bad reviews because everyone said the formulation wasn't the same. They were pretty crappy compared to her normal palettes. And with this one, I was like curious about it because the reviews are so much better. Like everyone's like, the people are raving in the reviews, but I've also noticed most of the reviews say they got the palette for free, and I would not be getting the palette for free. And so I'm kind of like hesitant to take the leap. Like I almost wonder if because the one last year got so much backlash, they gave a bunch to like Influencer and those other like test companies to get people to get them for free and then say nice things about it in order to hype it up. And I still am kind of on the fence about whether or not this is like up to their usual standards. So I'm gonna remove this for now, but it is really tempting. The shades do look really pretty, and I like really want a Pat McGrath palette so badly. Okay, so I have a bunch of interesting things in here. This velour lashes, I like want to be the kind of bitch that wears like falsies, but I'm so bad at putting them on. And I've been really compelled by like the concept of magnetic lashes because I know how to put on eyeliner, and I know the way magnetic lashes work is you put on eyeliner and then they adhere to the magnetic eyeliner. So like that sounds really enticing to me because I know how to do that. But I'm also like a little bit freaked out by the technology and also just like how good they look. Like I've heard kind of mixed things. Like some people love magnetic lashes and some people like despise them, and then they're like nowhere close to like falsies that you like glue on. And so I'm kind of like unsure about that. So I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna leave the glue in there for now. This Buxom mascara. I think I also was flirting with this last time because I used to have a Buxom like sample size mascara that I really, really loved. And then I ran out and they discontinued the actual full size, so I could never buy it. So I was hoping that this new mascara they have will be similar, and I wanted to test it out, but I don't know if I can justify it. I still have a couple mascaras I'm trying to finish up. So I'm gonna leave this in here for now. It's a maybe for sure. Same thing with this velour mascara. It's a tubing mascara, and that was my thing, is I have one tubing mascara, and it's the, I think it's, was it Blink? I think it's the Blink tubing mascara, and that really, really disappointed me, but I didn't want to like write off the concept of tubing mascaras entirely, so I wanted to try a different one. But this one's $36, and even with a discount, it's kind of like, I don't know. Also, if you're wondering what the $100 off is, I have to take, I'm gonna have to do 2 orders. One to do, because you can't apply the 20% off for Rouge and the $100 Rouge discount on the same, like the codes on the same order, which is kind of frustrating. So I'm gonna have to do 1 order to get my $100 off for free, and then another order to do my 20% off on whatever else like doesn't apply to the 100. So I'm gonna be doing 2 orders, which is why I'm like going to spend a little more, because I think I usually, like last sale was an exception because I was getting the Foreo, but usually I cap it at like 300 max, ideally like 200. But because I have that extra $100, I'm allowing myself to go like $100 more than I normally would, plus like the gift I'm getting from my mom. It's totally like reset itself, I think. Anyway, so yeah, the tubing mascara is a maybe. I'm gonna leave it there. This Brioche set like looks really good, like for the price point. It's their Scalp Revival charcoal set. I have tried some of the items in here. Like I've tried the conditioner, and I've tried the mask. No, I've tried the shampoo and I've tried the mask, and I liked both a lot. I thought it would be a cool set to try out the other products, but as I just said, I have way too many hair products. So I think I'm gonna move this to Loves, and if it's still around for the spring sale, maybe I'll get it. As I mentioned before, I am a KVD bitch. I love everything they put out pretty much. I guess like I didn't really buy things when they were like on their, when everyone was boycotting for obvious reasons, I didn't really get their stuff, but ever since it was like okay to get stuff from them again, I have gone back and I still love like everything I've tried. The thing with this palette though is the reviews are really bad. People say it shatters really easily. I also just think it's kind of ugly. Just like the, like I like the, like I find the concept of the whole, all the packaging being recyclable like really admirable and very cool, but I just like find it to be, yeah, I don't know. The shades look pretty, and I'm like intrigued by the concept. I like it conceptually, but everyone says like this, when it gets delivered to you, it comes shattered. Like the reviews are super bad because everybody's been getting it like in pieces basically, which is unfortunate. So maybe I can get it in stores, but I don't think I'm gonna get it now. I'm gonna also move this to Loves. So I'm gonna come back to this Hourglass palette because I have 2 in here and I wanna pick one. But again, KVD, I've been super back on, also, I'm sorry if my makeup looks really busted. I've been wearing this makeup for over 12 hours. I think like definitely like 13 at this point, if not more. So it's kind of looking real rough. Anyway, this KVD, I've been really into eyeliner lately. I feel like I mentioned that in the past in other videos. And so I've been kind of wanting to, I mostly just do liquid liner these days, but I kind of wanting to get into like the, you know, like the 90s kind of grunge, like smudged look all over again. I've been kind of intrigued by that. And so this anti-precision pencil liner seems like the perfect thing for that. And I remember, I feel like KVD had a similar version of this product a few years ago. It was like a collaboration with Billie Joe Armstrong that I thought was really cool, but I never purchased at the time, but I always like regretted not getting. And so I've kind of been contemplating this, but it's firmly a maybe because it's like at the end of the day, it is just like a pencil liner. This Velour Lashes kit I actually think is really good because it's got one of the magnetic lashes and one of the magnetic like liners. And so I almost feel like I'm gonna keep this in here and then I'm gonna take out the adhesive. I'm gonna move the adhesive to my Loves. And then I'm also going to, I have some of the actual lashes like further down. I'm gonna take those out too. And then if I like the kit, I can get other lashes. But yeah, see, I have the velour lashes, the magnetized pattern. I thought they were really pretty, but I'm gonna put these away too because I can just come back for it if I end up liking the concept. Okay, let's scroll back up. So yeah, this velour kit seems cool in terms of trying out the lashes and the liner. And then if I end up liking it, I can get full size and other like kinds of lashes, but I'll leave that in there for now. And if I decide to take the plunge on the magnetic lashes concept, I will grab those, but I'm gonna leave them in the cart for now. So this Kaja Bento Box, I think I think this was in my cart last time around too. And again, I think it's a really cute concept. I think it's cool for traveling, and I've heard really, really good things about Kaja, but I've never actually tried their products. So there's a lot of things going for this, but I don't know yet if I want it. So I'm gonna keep it in the cart for now and come back to it. This Mercier beauty cream is for my mom. I got a different cream for her last Christmas and she really liked it, and then they discontinued it and she needs a new cream. So she's asked me to find her a different one. So I think I'm gonna get her this, but I'm going to, yeah, it's for my mom. I can't take it out because it's for my mom for Christmas. Although I feel this is like different from the one I thought it was. I'm pretty sure I got her like a night cream, unless they like changed the name of this product like overnight. Either that or I have two in here. Anyway, we'll come back. But yeah, the cream's for my mom. This Kvd lip gloss, again, it's a shade Lolita. I don't have this Lolita lip gloss. I'm kind of compelled by the concept. The reviews are good. Part of me is just like, do you just want this because it's Kvd? And the answer is yes. So I'm gonna leave that in there, but it's pretty likely I'm gonna take it out. This ABH Amrezy palette has been in my cart for like 6 months straight. It was originally on sale at some point for like 30 bucks, and I was gonna get it for 30 bucks, and then I didn't, and then it stopped being on sale. And I've just been like waiting for it to go on sale again, and it just hasn't. But it's been in my cart forever. I like it. I don't know if I like it enough to buy it full price. So we're gonna leave it and then come back to it. This Fenty Set is really cute. I have been wanting to try both of these products for a while. I've been wanting to try a different like liquid liner and kind of like stray away from the Kvd one just to try something else and see if I like it. And then I've heard really good things about the Stunna lip paints, and I just haven't tried them. So I thought this mini kit was like a good way to try both of those products and not pay full price for both of them because they're little minis, and if I don't like them, they're minis, so I'll just like run out of them anyway. I'm gonna keep that in for now. This Brioche Curl Charisma kit. Again, I don't need hair products. The thing with this though that compelled me was I've tried a couple of the Curl Charisma products before, not all of them, but that was before I actually knew how to like take care of curly hair and like I knew how to apply them. Like I wasn't doing the curly go method. I just got those products to try because I was like, oh, my hair is kind of like, it has like shape to it, but I didn't use them properly. So I kind of want to get them again and try them again, but with like all the techniques I use now to see if that improves them. Because I remember I used to, like I didn't like them when I tried them the first time, but I like totally like looking back now on how I use them, I was like, I think any product I used in that way I would hate. So I kind of want to give them another shot, but I also just like don't need hair products right now. So I'm gonna move this to my loves and maybe come back to it for the spring sale if it's still available. This Pharmacy Green Garden Party Green Clean Trio. I really like the Pharmacy cleansing balm to take off makeup, and I've gone through a full size of it before. And so I like this because it came with 3 different scents, and I thought it would be like just fun. But I also have like a removing makeup routine right now that I kind of like really like. So I don't necessarily need this, and I don't know if I want to change up my routine, which is using the MAC cleansing oil and then just washing my face after with just like a regular cleanser and my Foreo. Like I like the oil for taking off my makeup more so than this balm. Mostly because the oil has like a pump, and the balm, like I would get it under my nails and I just like didn't, like it worked really, really well and it didn't burn my eyes, but I just like, the application was not my favorite. So as much as I loved the product, I'm gonna move this to love, so I don't really need it. Here we go, another Kvd product that I just have in my cart because it's Kvd. I have so many like stick eyeshadows and I just never use them. Like I never find myself reaching for them because I just like, it's so much easier to just grab a palette and then do a whole look from a palette than grab a bunch of like individual shadows. So I'm gonna move this to loves, but like I want it. I want it so much. Just because it's Kvd and it's cute and it's a product I don't have. So I knew I should have, like, before the sale even started, I was like, these Bite products are all on sale and they're all gonna sell out. And I should have probably used my $100 Rouge reward to get them before the sale started, and then I didn't. So now if I want this, I'm gonna have to go to the store, and I do want to try this because these were all in my cart full price last sale and I didn't get them. And now that they're half price, I really do want to get them because I've heard really good things. I've heard they're really natural, which I kind of want to get some more like natural base products for when I'm not on camera and I just want to like go out of the house and not look super cakey. So I'm gonna leave this in my cart, but I'd have to go find it in store. What does change method mean? Yeah, if I can just like go find it in store, that would be great. So yeah, if I do, anyway, I'll figure that out, but that's kind of what I want to do with that. This Brioche, yes, again, this Brioche kit, it's like the same as the other one. I've used other like some of these products before and not others, and I want to try the whole line in this little like sample size kit for a good price, but I don't need hair products right now, so we're gonna move this to loves. This Kitten blush and highlighter duo, I just think, I like the Kvd blushes. I thought this duo was cute. As I said before, I just like Kvd products, so I'm gonna leave that in there. This Makeup Forever pencil was also in my cart last time, and I was very into it. And I didn't get it. I didn't end up pulling the plug because I was like, can I really justify this? And the answer was no. And I'm still on the fence about it, so we're gonna leave it in there and come back to it. Sometimes it's like when products have been in your cart for like multiple sales in a row, it's kind of like, okay, are you ever gonna pull the plug? You seem to really want it. But then it's also like, if it's been in your cart multiple times and you've never pulled the trigger, then it's like, do you actually really want it? It's kind of like a delicate balance to navigate. My next item is this Buxom Wanderlust blush. I love this blush. I have a different shade. I have this in the shade Dolly, I think, and I love it. Actually, when I was in Winnipeg, I smashed the lid on this blush. And I'm so bitter because now it just doesn't have a lid and I'm really ruined. I'm gonna like mess it up. But I love this blush formula, and so I really just want another one because I love it so much, but I'll come back to it because I don't know if I can justify a new blush right now. So, you know how I mentioned before I'd never tried Kaja, but I've heard really good things about their products. This Kaja Superstar set just looked like a really cool way to try a bunch of different products. Like it comes with a full-size little stampy blush, this little eye trio, and then I think two mini like lip glosses. And I was very like intrigued by this concept. Like, yeah, eyeshadow, blush, lip glosses. So I thought it'd be a cool way to try a bunch of like Kaja products for like a decent price, and I still stand by that. I will come back to it and decide if I want to. So okay, these two ABH palettes, they're both like, I just want them because I'm a completionist. Like it's fully like, I cannot justify these because this palette is not that interesting. Like it's different in the sense that it's like usually ABH palettes are just eyeshadows, and this has fewer eyeshadows than usual, and they added 2 blushes in there. And like the colors are pretty, and I like it in terms of like just having those blushes there. It's like you can take less things with you when you travel, I guess. But the colors aren't super revolutionary. They're nothing I don't have in other places. I really do like that Primrose shade and that Claret shade, but I can't super justify this. And like, it's a completionist thing. That's all, the only reason I want it. So I'm gonna move this to Loves. It's entirely possible I will find this in like Marshalls after the holidays anyway. This Norvina palette, same thing. Norvina keeps putting out these palettes and I keep buying them and I don't know why. I don't use them that often, but because I have the other 4 volumes, I'm like, should I get volume 5? And it's like, no bitch, you should stop getting these and stop letting your completionist mindset like drive your purchasing decisions. But I really do want it. I don't know, I'm gonna move this to Loves. I really cannot. I cannot possibly justify this. Although that blue shade is really pretty. This one, C1 is gorgeous. I love that shade. And A3, there's some really pretty shades in here, but yeah, like I really can't. I have 4 of these and I just do not use them enough. So I'm gonna move this to Loves, but know that it pains me. This Violet Voss, okay, this Violet Voss Care Bears palette is so cute. There's 2 of these. There's a full size and there's the mini, and I actually like the mini more than the full size. Let me see if I can find the full size. But I just think this is so pretty, and the shades are like more unique than your traditional like rainbow palette because they're kind of pastel-y, and then like Champ Bear and Wish Bear are also like kind of like sheer, or it's not sheer but shimmery. I just think, okay, let me show you the full size. Yeah, see, the full size Care Bear is so much less interesting. Like it's pretty, like don't get me wrong, it is pretty, but I just find the mini to be so much cuter and so much more compact. I hate when companies do this. Well, they'll release a full size and a mini, and the mini in the full size doesn't have the shades that are in the mini because they want you to buy both. And I'm like, it's not a mini of that palette then. It's like a sister palette. Don't call it a mini because it's not like a smaller version of the same palette. It infuriates me to no end, but I do in this case actually think I like the mini way more. Although I really like the shade Bashful Heart Bear in the full size, and Good Luck Bear. There's like some like nice shades. I just like really like how concise the mini palette is. I just think it's so cute. I really love it, and I'm getting it for sure. I just think it's adorable. It's adorable, and the colors work really well, and it's compact, and I love it. I think the price point is good. No complaints. This Violet Voss palette is so good. I've never tried their eyeshadows, but I've been wanting to for years. It's just this palette is like perfect to do that. On the note of Glamnetic or magnetic lashes, Glamnetic I think was like the first like not sketchy magnetic lash I heard about, and so I threw these also in here with the same logic. But if I'm getting that velour kit, I don't really need this, so I'm gonna put this in my Loves. Same with the Glamnetic. I think the liner is also in here. Let me scroll down. Oh, are these just like a different pair of Glamnetic lashes? Yeah, I'm also gonna move these to Loves. If I'm getting that velour set, I don't really need the rest of these. Okay, let's go back. Urban Decay All Nighter. This is just a good deal. Like the Urban Decay All Nighter Jumbo is basically getting 2 of the regular all nighters for almost the same price as just 1. The thing is though, my all nighter jumbo is not done yet, so it's not even halfway. So I don't think I necessarily need this now. I can wait till the spring sale, I think, to get it. So I'm gonna put this in my Loves. I just always like to like have it in my cart because it's a tried and true. So it's a good thing to get if you need this product. Like this is the time to get it and restock for the year, but I still have so much left. This is the same Makeup Forever pencil in black. The other one was like a navy blue. Same as before. I'm on the fence about it. I will decide later. Okay. I know I have so many Kvd products in here. This contour shade this had really good reviews, and I was really intrigued by it. And after doing my Gaston Halloween costume, I was very like, I don't know, I was very pro the concept of contouring, like aggressively, like just because I was like obsessed with looking at myself after I contoured. So I kind of want to try this because the reviews are so good, but I also don't necessarily need it. So I'm gonna come back to this. Here's a little mini of a Forever Mood candle. Again, it's $19 for a mini, whereas I pay like, I will get the like Bath and Body Works 3-wick like candles that are usually $24 for half off, like during the sale, and stock up on them. So I can't really justify a mini of a candle for $19 at all, as much as I want to support Jackie Anna, like I really want to. And I'm sure these candles are amazing, and I love the names, and I love like the way they look, but I just like cannot justify it. So I'm gonna move this to Loves, but it like pains me, it really does. Here's the Bite Primer. Once again, I'm probably just gonna go pick this up in store. I do really want to get it now that it's like on sale. Here's the other version of that Hourglass palette. So I want to get one of these Hourglass Ambient Lighting palettes because I've heard really good things about them. And I'm trying to pick the one that's like better for my skin tone. I don't know yet, so I'm gonna come back to those. This Kvd Cake Pencil, it's like, it's between this and the Anti-Precision. I can't decide which one I want more. I feel like they are good. They're similar enough that I can't justify both. And they're both like pencils. They kind of like will get the same effect, but I don't know which one I want more. So I'll come back to it, but I have to pick between those. This Freck set, it's so funny. I wanted the Freck like freckle pencil, and I also wanted the Freck like to try their blush last sale, and I didn't get them individually because I was like, I can't really justify this. And I also had the ColourPop like freckle pencil, and that like has gotten really like hard to apply. Like the edge has kind of like gotten dull, and like now the freckles are really big and really annoying. So I kind of want to try like the original now, especially now that it's in this cute set with 2 items that I want to try. I think the price is way more justifiable in this little duo than it is to get either of these separate. So I'm gonna keep that for sure. And then this is the Bite foundation. to go with my little bite set. All right, we're at $828. That is like $500 off from where we're trying to be, because we're trying to be at, I believe, $450-ish max is what we're aiming for, because minus like 50-ish for my mom and then minus 100 on the Rouge Reward, that would put us right at 300. So like 450 max, preferably lower, is what we're trying to do. So we're trying to like knock off another like $400 here. So let's just scroll by. I know one of these will be the Hourglass, will knock off like 100. So that's fine. I just need to pick one between the two. Okay, so I'm gonna put away this velour mascara. Let me look at the reviews on this. They're like decent, they're not great. I don't super need this. I should probably research this more before getting it. So I'm gonna put the velour in my loves. This Buxom has this, what's the reviews on this? See, the reviews on this are pretty good. And like the pictures remind me of like when I wanted this Buxom. So I'm gonna leave that in there because I really do want to try this. I'm compelled by it. The velour kit I'm gonna keep because I really am compelled by this concept. And the reviews are good. I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like this could be a game changer if they look as natural as everybody says. It's so hard, man. It's just like, it's such a struggle. Okay. I think I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to put this one in my, I'm going to get rid of this one and get the other one. I think the other one is marginally better for not super pale skin tones, and also I think has a little bit less glitter. And then I'm also going to get rid of, God, this is so hard. It's so hard to make decisions, you guys. Like, it really is. This Kaja set is $54. That's a lot of dollars. I know it's a $91 value, but still. I don't know, man. What do the reviews say? There's only 2, but still. Okay, but Hannah Smoky Glow loves these, like the little eyeshadows. She's obsessed with them. I'm so torn. Okay. I didn't get these Makeup Forever pencils last time. I'm not gonna get them this time. I don't know if I wear those colors enough to justify them, so I'm going to put them away as much as it really does pain me. They are so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. I hate it, but I am gonna put it away. They're so good for this season. They're not, I don't think Buxom is ever gonna discontinue this blush, so I'm gonna move this to Loves. As much as I want it, I don't need it right now. Same with the Amrezy palette. I just like don't need it. It's entirely possible it'll show up in Marshalls eventually. Oh, we're so close, guys. We are so close to being where we need to be. Okay, hold on. I need to pick between these eyeliners. The Cake Pencil is 26 and the Anti-Precision is also, so they're the same price. What are the reviews? 56 on the Anti-Precision. Okay, let me look at their own little guide on like which ones to get. Instant bold lines, ink liner, blah, 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 tattoo liner, dagger tattoo. They have too many. Like, what is the difference between the tattoo liner and the dagger tattoo? I feel like, pretty sure they've discontinued a bunch of these. It's just the image is old. Especially because it's referencing Kat and she's like not even with the company anymore. But Anti-Precision, I wonder if there's an Anti-Precision in the Cake. Super Creamy Glide meets Waterproof Long Wear. Perfectly Imperfect Smoky Eyes. Yeah, it literally just seems like the Cake Pencil is a thinner version of the Anti-Precision. So I feel like, could you not do one with the other? So confused. Yeah, see, I think this is the updated version. This is the only ones they have now. The tattoo liner, the ultra ink liner, the regular ink liner, and then the Cake Pencil and the Anti-Precision. I don't know the difference. Okay. So this one has 56 reviews and almost 5 full stars. And then the Cake one has, okay, way more. So many more. Not quite as highly starred, but it's like literally basically the same amount. Trooper, Mad Max, out. The Mini is 15. Is the Mini that much smaller? 0.3 grams and 0.24 grams. I should get the Mini of this and then I can get both. That makes way more sense. Okay, let's just get the Mini. Amazing. I'm so fucking smart. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. I don't know when that stopped recording, but yeah, okay, here is the, I'm still looking at the Minis. Mini Cake Pencil. How many? Oh, so it's just a different color. Well, I don't know the differences between these two. Kvd Mini Cake Pencil. One of them just says Kitten on it. I don't know what that means. This is so confusing. Okay, I thought for sure they had maybe they might have a set, but they don't. So I'm gonna keep the Mini in here and then take out the big one if I didn't already. This gel contour. I don't know if I just don't think I wear contour enough to really justify that. This Crush on Blush Duo. I don't know if I would ever wear this highlighter. I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm gonna move this to my loves, the contour, and also this little blush duo. I want it, but I can't just get it because it's KVD and I'm obsessed with everything this like brand puts out. Like, that's a dumb reason to get something. We're gonna come back to the Kaja. Oh, I need to take off another like 100 because I was looking at the 463, but it's only 563 because my $100 is already applied. So I need to take off like another 100. Okay, we'll come back to the Kaja. Ugh, this gloss. What are the reviews on this gloss? They're pretty fucking good. I do really want this gloss. Okay, I'm gonna maybe it. The Kaja Bento. I'm gonna remove this and come back to it next time there's a sale, I guess. Okay, $5.30. Like another $100 would be great. What if we just start like removing brutally, like with impunity? Like, I just need to be mean about it, to be honest. Okay. This is so hard. Why is it so hard? It's literally just makeup. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. We're so close, guys. We're so close to this being a cart being like decently reasonable. Okay, this Kaja, oh, fuck. I want to know if this is like, yeah, okay. I just want to, I've been wanting to try Kaja products forever. I might as well keep the set. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Kaja set. I'm gonna get rid of this Buxom because I have mascara right now. So I'm gonna get rid of this for now, remove. And then maybe next sale, I will get that. And then if I can get rid of like one, maybe two more things, we should be Gucci. Like we should be so good to go. Oh, this velour kit is so good. It just seems like a great way to test this concept out. But I'm just like, I don't know. The thing with this though, okay, so here's the issue is I would have to use only this liner, right? Like I wouldn't be able to use my own liners unless I used both. Like I did my own liner and then I went over it with this liner. And that's the thing about this that gets me. Like I feel like I should just like suck it up and learn how to use normal lashes because I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, I would have to use only this liner. And what if I hate the liner? What if the liner flakes off or something? What if it's just really hard to apply? It just seems like such an easy way to put on lashes. Ugh. Okay, is there anything else I want to remove in here? So I feel like we really have whittled this down. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this velour kit as much as it appeals to me. And then, yeah, we're at $4.59. That's perfect. That's right where we want it to be. But I'm just thinking, okay, that foundation, blah, blah, blah. The Freck kit. Yeah, this Hourglass Kit, it looks so good. I think, what if I get this lip gloss and I just don't use it because I don't use lip gloss that often, you know? You know, that's the situation here is like, what if I get the lip gloss and I just don't use the lip gloss, you know? I feel like I need to decap 1D my cart. Like I think I have too many KVD things in here. You don't know, I'm not gonna, as much as I've heard really good things about this Kaja kit, I'm not gonna get it just because it's 2 glosses, right? Which I just said, like, I don't know if I'm gonna use gloss. And then I just don't feel like I'm ever, like, no matter how good the trio of little eye shades is gonna be, I just don't know if I'm ever gonna reach for it. And then I also just don't know if I would ever use that stupid, like, I think the stamping blush is cute, but I just don't know if I would ever actually like reach for it, you know? I don't know. Oh, this is so hard. I just think, how much is just one of the little, yeah, one of the little eyeshadow trios? They're $28. And this whole kit is, no, shut up. This whole kit is $54. Yeah, I could just like get, if I really wanted to one day try the eye thing, I could just get one set of the little eye thingies. Like I'm not saving this much. It says $91 value, but like, is it really, do I even like these lip gloss shades? Yeah, okay. This is like an enticing kit, but I just don't think I would. I think I'm just getting into the hype because it's a kit. Yeah, it's $28. And then this is online only. Oh, okay, wait, 28 plus 32 is 60, right? 30, yeah, that's $60 plus a full size of the gloss is 21. So if these are like, I guess they're considering the glosses like 10 each or 15 each, something like that, which I guess makes sense. But the glosses have really good, everything here has really good reviews though, except for the stamp. The stamp is kind of, yeah. But people seem to really like the gloss. Milk tea, what shades are these? Do I want this called? Pink drink and milk tea. Pink drink, okay, so that almost clear one, and pink drink, which is that dark one. Oh fuck, this is compelling. I'm gonna be really honest with you. No, I'm gonna get the Kaja set. I'm gonna do it. I think I am. I'm tired of being curious about this brand. Okay, I think that was kind of underwhelming. I feel like I should remove at least one more thing. So I said, but I did say 450 and we're at 450 now, like 460, which is fine. I just like, that was my ballpark. What I was aiming for was 450 because I would really only be paying like 300, which is still a lot, but objectively, like kind of what I try to aim for in these sales is $200 to $300. No, you know what? I have pencil liners that are not these KVD ones. I should just use those. And if I really get into the habit and I decide I want to like upgrade my pencil liners, I will get other, I will try these KVD ones. I just cannot get them solely because they're Kat Von D. Okay, 418. My mom, 27, 32. You know what? I'm happy with this, to be honest. And I'm gonna feel like I might, honestly, I'm not gonna make the order now because I want to think on this Hourglass kit. I just think this would, I know it says every time I get a kit, but I think this actually would be legitimately good for traveling if the bronzer is the color I think it is. Just solely because, okay, so like the Rose Heat Coral Flush, those blushes, beautiful. I already use a finishing powder. Like I use an Hourglass finishing powder every time I do my makeup. So if I could just like get rid of that compact, it would save a lot of space traveling. The strobe powders are really pretty highlights. So I've heard, I've never owned one, but I've heard they're really good highlights. And so I literally could eliminate a bunch of shit if I just got this kit. So yeah, I think this is it. This is the move. Can I pick these all up in store actually? If I could, I'm so confused. Is this like, I don't know what's happening. My app is being super glitchy. I think I just added and removed too many things, but I think this is my cart. I think this is what I'm getting. I'm getting this cream for my mom, this lip gloss, this Fenty Beauty set, this Bite powder if I can get it, this Kaja set to try these products out, this adorable Violet Gloss palette, this Bite primer, this Hourglass set, this Freck Beauty Duo that I've been highly wanting to try, and then this Bite foundation. And that's, oh, sweet, $418 minus 20% off. Actually, no, so let's do some math here. So 418 minus 100, right? Because I have a $100 reward. That's 318 times 0.8. 254 times 1.13. Yeah, so with tax, it'll be $287. Yeah, not bad at all. I'm insanely stoked about this actually. Cool, excited. And then when this all comes, I can just like do some sort of full face or whatever. We'll see. Cause I think I have almost everything for full face. Cause yeah, that Hourglass kit will give me, yeah, between the bite and the Hourglass, I'll have like a full face worth of stuff. And then I can use, yeah, and then I have lip products, I have eyeliner, I don't have a mascara, but that's fine. And I have a bunch of lip products, and I have the Violet Voss eye palette. Yeah, I totally do like almost a full face with just everything here. Oh, I love that. Okay, that worked out really nicely. I don't know how interesting this video was, but it was really helpful to me to do this. So if it was in any way helpful to you, please hit that like button. If you want to follow me on other social media platforms, you can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on TikTok. If you want to hang out with me in other videos, I post new videos every Wednesday, so please hit that subscribe button. And if you're getting anything from the sale, put in the comments down below what you're getting. I believe it goes until the 15th, so I think it should start for people that aren't Rouge, I believe on the 10th, but I could be wrong. Either way, let me know if you're getting anything from the sale, what you have your eye on, if there's anything that you've tried of these products and what you thought of it. And I will see you guys all next week. Bye!